ice. Cross ice past the Monaco. Monaco fires it. Never Sophia Monaco. Chicago,
Right down, man. It comes in first shot. Put a stick on, knock the free. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Sumner Ice Arena here on the campus of Shattuck St. Mary in Faribault, Minnesota. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in all black with the green and white piping around the armbands, waist, and socks. Shattuck St. Mary is going to be dressed in white with burgundy numbers and the burgundy and black striping around the armbands, waist, and socks. Your starting lineup for Coach Courtney's squad is going to be Mac Regan at center, Ella Scotty and Schneider on your wings. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble. Caroline Hurst has the net, and there was 17 minutes on the clock to start this contest. Mission working from right to left if you're listening on the radio with the benches on the far side. And into the right wing corner for Evie Pazin. Pazin going to send a little D-to-D pass past Tubble on the far side, pitching into Shattuck. Chip in the left wing corner, met by Tubble. Tubble knocks it loose. Shattuck controlling here to the near side. Sends the bouncing pass to the right point, coming out of Schneider, going right back to the winger. Sends one over the stick, out to the left point of Shattuck. Fires a shot wide left of Caroline into the right wing corner. Puck is loose on the left side. Coming over is Tubble. Sent out to the left point. Coming in is going to be Ella Scotty going D-to-D towards Schneider. Looks to fire a shot right into Caroline's chest. No rebound given. And Pazin comes in, gives a little shot there after the whistle. It's 16-12, saying don't touch Caroline. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off here at 16-12 to go. Coach Courtney dials up the line. Change your lineup headed out there now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Myers. Blue liner is going to be Bessie and Schwartz. Bessie down in the I formation. Face-off to the left of Hurst in the right wing circle. Lyric sends one up off the glass, bouncing towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to shove one forward, kept in by the defenseman from Shattuck. Right to the right half wall. Coming in number 18, going to work against Lyric. Lyric forced to hit the brakes. Reeder on the offensive side of it. Buck knocked loose by Lyric back in the right wing corner, met by Shattuck, chipping one behind the net in the left wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz on the forward check, or back check here in the left wing corner, met by Shattuck's number 2 player down there, picked up by Reeder in the 3-on-2 battle, won by Reeder, over to Bessie. Bessie touches it forward to Bornhoff. Bornhoff collects it and sends it over here to the near side for Myers. Myers across the blue line, cuts back, top left circle, waiting for support, sends one to the net, stick saved by the goaltender, directed in the left wing corner. Bornhoff on the forward check now. Here to the near side, coming in is going to be Reeder. Top of the left circle, left dot, comes in, fires the shot. Wide left off the glove. Looking for the rebound was Lily Myers. Knocked loose by Shattuck, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz fires one forward in the slot, knocked away by Shattuck on the far side. Top of the right circle, in front of the Shattuck benches. Knuckles one forward in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz goes right back the other way to Reeder. Reeder in front of the blue line, makes a move, lost off her stick for Bessie. Bessie going to send one towards the goaltender. Intercepted by the Shattuck's D, come up right here to the near side. Out there is going to be Bessie along with G. Here comes Adelino, Monaco, and Chuck. Into the right wing corner, Bessie digs it out and sends it out the far side, trying to get to his Monaco, kept in by Shattuck. Back to the left wing corner. Monaco puts the girl on the wall down behind the net. Here comes G, centering pass saved by her. She's going to smother, and we're going to get a whistle at 14:53 to go here in the period. Mission completes the line change. It'll be the Monaco sisters out there right now in the slot along with Chuck. At center will be Sophia Adelino, and Roth heads over to the half wall. Otto on your face-off. Face-off won by Shattuck out to the right point here. Sent one right back in past Sophia down behind the net of Hurst. Coming in is going to be Roth. Roth trying to muscle one towards Chuck. She gets over here to the near side. Chuck out to Monaco. Throw it in the hands of Shattuck. Monaco on the forecheck, thrown right back towards the mission benches. Met by Roth right at the blue line. Roth stands up. Loose change collected by Monaco. Monaco over to Chuck. Chuck pushing up the ice with Adelino. Here comes Charlie across the center line. Sends it in deep. Bringing it around from right to left, slowed up by the goaltender, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco right hash marks, Knuckles went into the corner for Adelino. Coming in is going to be Chuck in the corner. Now Monaco fishing it out on the offensive or defensive side of it. Monaco hangs on to it, right wing half wall. Comes back down low, sauces one into the corner for Otto. Off her skates, picked up by Shattuck. Knocked down by Monaco at the right half wall once again. And Shattuck kicks it forward, protected by Chuck. Picked up by Shattuck here in front of us. Out towards Gianna, one-on-one. Here comes Chuck, trucking across hard. Forces Shattuck to throw it away. Down the right wing corner it goes. Right to left for Roth. Roth hits the brakes and then sends one up the boards. Intercepted by Shattuck, trying to get it to Mia Sullivan. And Shattuck goes right back up on the far side with it. Roth comes in, takes it and puts a body on the wall. Coming in is Adelino for support. And it's going to be Otto and Roth battling out. Here comes the third Shattuck player. She backs up now. It's 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Roth trying to dig it out on the offensive side of it. Adelino on the defensive side of it. And 3 girls from Shattuck's just waiting for the puck to trickle out. Roth gets her pocket pick, sends it over the left half wall. Met by Sullivan, thrown right back the other way. It's going to be Adelino, going to pick it up first down behind the net of Hurst. And she muscles it out here to the near side. Curls back around, sends it down low for G. G picks it up here to the near side, sends it bouncing pass over to Roth in the left wing corner. Roth one hands it forward to Sullivan. Sullivan digs it out and moves it forward. Sullivan shoves it across, met by Shattuck, thrown right back the other way. Loose change picked up by Pazin. Pazin going to headman it over to Sullivan. Sullivan across the blue line, sends one towards the goaltender. And Sullivan going to come in, put pressure. Puck is loose in the corner, picked up by Helen Lane. Helen's got Myers right dot. And here comes Shattuck up the ice on a 3-on-2 in front of Pazin and Tubble. Top of the left circle, coming around, looking to go to work, past the left wing corner. and it's going to be picked up by Shattuck. Shattuck hitting the brakes, chipped loose by Tubble, and it's trying to give and go on the Devil's Door. Saved by Hurst, party about out front. Another save by Caroline, and she does it from the belly and gets back up in the butterfly position. It's Helen Lane, sends one over to the far side. It's going to come in Zaliscotti, sent back down behind the net. It's Pazin going to work here on the near side. Pazin hacking and whacking in the top of the right circle, sends on between the legs of Myers, picked off by Zaliscotti and knocked loose by Shattuck, collected by Helen Lane. Helen curls around here to the near side, sends it over to Lily Myers in the breakup. It's Myers across center now. Myers now to the blue line, top of the left circle, cuts across the slopes to fire shot, collapsed down by 3 players, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac fires one in! That's a Chicago missing goal by Mac Regan! Let's see if we catch the replay, the tail end of it, folks. There it is, Mac loose on the rebound, fires one home. And at 12:23, Mac Regan on the scoreboard. Mission with the 1-goal lead right here in the first period. As we head back out to center ice, it's going to be Schneider along with Mac and Scotty up front. Blue liners will be Schwartz and Bessie. It's going to be Scotty in front of the penalty boxes, sends one in deep. It's Regan and Schneider left and right. Knocked through for Schneider. Schneider back behind the net's got Bessie open, top of the left circle, picked up by Shattuck. Come right out here to the near side, out of the zone for Bessie. Bessie at center now sends it right back up the boards past Schneider. Puck's going to spin on top, left of the right circle. Icing is waved off. It's Mac on the forecheck. Shattuck sends it on hard the other way, over the stick of Myers and Schwartz. No icing is saying it was tipped. It's Lyric in a foot race. Lyric versus 2. Lyric behind the net of Hurst. Swings one off the far side for Myers. Myers picks it up left wing half wall, then got picked off by Shattuck in the left wing corner back for Bessie. Bessie shoves one over here to the near side, and it's going to be pulled out of the boards by Schneider. Schneider pushing it up the ice, sends one bouncing towards Myers. Myers gets a shoulder right in her grill and goes down, and Shattuck reversing the ice. Pulling it back, top of the right circle in front of their own zone, trying to hit Mia Monaco. Nope, cut off by Bornhoff. Bornhoff picked up by Reeder. Reeder headmans into Bornhoff. Bornhoff had to hit the brakes into the left wing corner. It goes for Myers. Myers coming down low. She tried to put number 22 down and didn't work. And here comes Shattuck out of the zone. Cut off by Roth. Roth in front of the blue line. They're hooked up right back in the left wing circle for Gianna. Gianna on the far side going work against Mia Monaco. It was Monaco versus Monaco. Firing a shot is going to be Shattuck, and a save by Caroline Hurst at 11:10 here in the period. Moving it into the left wing circle it goes. And right to the right of Hurst. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Reeder taking the face off. Myers and Bornhoff in the slot. Pazin and Tubble are your blue liners. Top of the left circle coming across. Cut off by Reeder and Tubble. Tubble going to knock it loose in the right corner. Coming around loose to fire a shot. Saved by Hurst. No rebound given. And 11:02 to go here in the period. A face off from the right wing circle. In the slot are going to be Tubble along with Myers and Bornhoff first. Reeder on your face-off. Pazin goes in the half wall. Face-off for Reeder out to the right point. Coming out is Bornhoff. Try to make a move around Bornhoff. She does. Bornhoff trying to pick her pocket. Blocker saved by Hurst. Back in the left wing corner for Tubble. Tubble pushing it up the ice. She's got Bornhoff here on the near side. Sends it forward to Myers. Knocked down by Shattuck. Picked back up here, but then coming across in front of Tubble. Right in front of Pazin. Left circle dot. Fires a shot over the net here to the near side. Swinging off to the point. Coming over is going to be Reeder. Reeder knocks it down the blue line for Bornhoff. Bornhoff headmans to Myers. Myers across the blue line, comes in, puck protects and left out, hangs on to the forehand, one hand, and tried to one-hand it into the right wing corner. Thrown out to the point. Pulling it out of the zone is going to be Tubble, and sends it over here D to Pazin. Mission looking to regroup, harassed by 1. Cuts across the blue line is going to be Shattuck. Shot free by Evie, picked back up by Reeder. Reeder goes out to Ella Scotty across the line. Ella going to work in the right wing corner, shoved off the puck by Shattuck. Right to the left, they're going to shove it underneath the net, and it's going to be Mac Regan on the forecheck here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Mac. Mac trying to dig it out towards Pazin, picked up by Shattuck, cut off by Evie. In between her legs, right back in front of the blue line there is going to be Mac. Mac and Scotty going to work 2-on-2 battle. Here comes Schneider. Kicked free by Scotty, picked up by Pazin. Pazin sends one into the corner, up off the glass, and it's going to trickle all the way down the left wing corner. Schneider and Scotty left and right, and Shattuck going to send one bouncing off the glass over the stick of Gianna, and it's going to be collected up by Roth in front of her own line. Roth pulls it back, goes back towards the penalty boxes. Ella Scotty missing the pass there right in front of the Shattuck line. Sent one back the other way, cut off by Mac Regan. Knocked down by the glove of Roth. Roth behind the net of Hurst, back in the hands of G. G going to send one right back over to Roth in the left wing corner. Roth goes down, blows a tire. Picked up here in the left wing corner. A girl from Shattuck goes down. Roth gets back up and has man over to Ella Scotty. Scotty cross ice for Schneider. Schneider tips it forward into the left wing corner. No icing. Cut off down low. Schneider going to work. Schneider chopping it loose. Picked it up in the right wing corner is going to be Shattuck. Out past Sophia Monaco. Touch forward. Here comes Shattuck in front of Roth. High right, left circle. Come down in front of Gianna. 1-on-1. Makes a move in front of the slot. Firing a shot saved by Hurst here to the near side. Sent back in the right wing corner. Cut off by Gianna. Gianna poked it back in the right wing corner, picked up by Shattuck, going to work, blocked by G once again. Gianna sends it into the left wing corner now. Sophia coming down to get it. Sophia slams one back behind the net, intercepted by Shattuck, centering pass up front, looking to fire one low. Blocked here to the near side as Gianna comes trucking in hard. Gianna couldn't get to it, sent back low by Shattuck, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco makes a move, bodied off the puck, it's picked up by Shattuck. They're going right back the other way, all the way down with 2 people over. That one should go all the way down. Not back to center ice. Two girls well inside the zone when Shattuck threw that one away. It shouldn't be back at center ice, folks. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Helen Lane, and Mia Sullivan. Blue liners are going to be Bessie and Schwartz from left to right. Shattuck going the other way, tipped in the zone, past Schwartz into the left wing corner. It's Schwartz in a foot race along with Bessie. Bessie chips it off here to the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff down in the right corner, sends it up to Helen Lane. Helen Lane pushes it over, sends over to Mia Sullivan, cross ice. Sullivan in front of the blue line, in front of the Shattuck benches, collects it and sends it in deep. 8:26 to go here in the period. It's going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck. D-to-D pass back underneath, met by Bornhoff out to the far side for Sullivan. Sullivan pinches in, bottom of the right circle, sends it down low for Helen. Helen gets to it, knocked it loose. Sullivan's going to put the girl on the wall. It's a 2-on-2 battle into the right post. Sullivan and Helen Lane trying to get to it. Helen going to shove it off here to the left wing corner, hangs onto it. Pushed off the puck by Shattuck. Helen Lane curls back around. Sullivan gets on there. Bornhoff gets on the defensive side of it. And it's going to be up to the blue line, kept in by Bessie. Bessie between the legs of Helen Lane into the left wing corner it goes. And Shattuck goes D-to-D into the right wing corner. Looking to come up the ice is going to be Shattuck. Cut off by Lily Myers. Puck is loose for Bessie. Bessie back over to Lily. Lily, top of the left circle, cuts in across the slot, pulls and fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender right wing corner. Pinching it is going to be Myers. Myers runs into her. Puck is bouncing out to the zone. And it's going to be collected by Bessie. That's the way you got to play hockey, folks. I like when Lily Myers goes running through it. You don't stop for anything. Out here to the point, puck is going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:31 to go here in the first. Got to skate through them. Face off to the left of Hurst in the right wing circle. Myers on the half wall. Reeder at center. Schneider in the slot with Tubble. Pazin in the corner. Pazin sends one out of the zone. Knocked down by number 22. Throws one right back the other way behind the net. Shattuck going to work. Tubble forced to go into the left wing corner with it. Tubble met by 2. Picked up by Mia Monaco. Monaco trying to send in the left wing corner. Cut off by Tubble. Is picked up by Mia. Knocked loose by Reeder into the slot. Puck trickles off here to the near side. Coming over is going to be Schneider. Sent into the corner. Intercepted by Reeder. Reeder makes a move top of the right circle. Sends it out of his own to Myers. It's Myers in a one-on-one. Myers comes down left hash marks. Puck protection taken down. That's going to be a mission power play as soon as Shattuck touches it. At 7 minutes to go here in the period. Holding is going to be the call on the defenseman. Number 2, I believe that is. That is number 2 going to the sin bin for holding, resulting in the first mission power play of the day. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella lugs, folks. They're fantastic. Your lineup out there now is going to be Myers along with Schwartz and Chuck. Blue liners are going to be Schneider and Tubble. In the left wing corner, it's going to be Schwartz going bottom left circle. Fires a shot over the crossbar to the far side for Tubble. Tubble going to pick it up right circle, trying to muscle one back in the corner into the hands of Chuck. Chuck over to Myers. Myers fires the one-timer. Pad saved by the goaltender. Shattuck trying to get it out of his zone. Puck is going to spin all the way on edge and roll down in front of the Mission benches. No icing as it's picked up by Tubble behind the net of Hurst, left to right, patiently waiting now. 2 minutes we're on that power play. There's a $1.26 remaining on it. Schwartz here, Tubble here to Schneider. Schneider across the blue line, into the left wing corner it goes. It's going to be Myers along with Schneider on the forecheck, swung off to the far side, intercepted by Schwartz. Schwartz going to send one right back up the boards it goes, picked up back by Schwartz, bouncing puck swatted away by Shattuck. Out of the zone it goes for Myers. Myers over to Pazin. Pazin across the center line now, pushing into the left wing side, sends one in deep. Nobody home for Gang Green. Out here to the near side, puck is in the left wing corner. Here comes Reeder along with Helen Lane. Bouncing puck is thrown away by Shattuck all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Kind of a weird sequence there, folks. At 5:51, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes in the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Reeder, and Sophia Monaco up front. Bornhoff and Pazin are your blue liners. Helen Lane, top of circle, sends over to Pazin, right side. Sends one forward, tipped by Monaco, back to Helen Lane. Helen fired a shot, rebound, set up front. Over to Reeder in the right corner. out to the point, thrown away by Reeder. That puck's going to go all the way down. And there's 40 seconds to go on this mission power play. It's Pazin in the left wing circle. Comes around here to the near side. Breaks over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff coming up the ice in front of the blue line. Sauces it over to far side for Monaco. Monaco carrying it in front of the blue line, top of the right circle. Sends one to the net. Rebound out front. No rebound given for Helen Lane. Looking for that as she shot it low. The goaltender sucked it up there at 26 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine, dressed in all black. It's Mac, Regan, Schneider, and Eliscotti up front. It's going to be G and Roth on the blue line. A little appetite for destruction. Sent off here to the near side. Backing up is Gianna. Picked up by Shattuck. Trying to send one out of zone. Kept in by Gianna. Gianna going to send one knuckling to the blue, or toward the left dot. Sent out towards G once again. Gianna fanned on it. Puts the girl on the wall. Picked up by Mac Regan. Mac, top of the left circle, comes down low. Left to right behind the net she goes. Here to the far side. Bouncy pass over to Roth. Roth going to play catch with Mac. Intercepted by Shattuck. Going right back the other way. 2-on-1. 1-on-2 in front of Roth. Into the left wing corner it goes, and we're even strength, folks. Down behind the goal line, Mac Regan coming in to get it. Sent off here to the near side for Schneider. Schneider, right wing half wall, backhands one, Jalmerson style, kept in by Shattuck, knocked down by Schneider, into the hands of Regan, who Gorbatenko flips it towards the Shattuck line, thrown away off of Gianna's stick. Down behind the goal line, it's G in a foot race. G coming in, takes it loose down low, knocked free by Jane Daly of Shattuck's. Down behind the net it goes, picked up by Roth on the far side for Scotty. Scotty sends one forward to Schneider. Schneider chips it loose. Right in front of the center line is Schneider by her lonesome. Schneider's going to get to it, bouncing bad off the stanchion, knuckling toward the right wing corner. Picked up by Shattuck on the near side. 4:22 to go here in the period. Cutting back, Sullivan's going to take it loose. Knocked free by Shattuck, poke check by Bessie. Bessie taught one in her grill. Picked up by Chuck, who's going to chuck it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Lyric got a fistful of glove there right in her cage. That's why they wear cages at this level. 4:10 to go here in the period. Out there now is going to be Chuck Sullivan, and taking the face-off is going to be Sophia Adelino. Blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble from the right point, coming in right dot, firing a shot, saved by Hurst, swatted away by Tubble on the far side for Sullivan. Sullivan hangs on to it. Little puck protection. Sullivan sends it forward to Charlie. Intercepted by Shattuck. Right back in the hands of Sullivan. Sullivan drops it back to Tubble. Tubble to Pazin. Pazin right up here towards Adelino. Intercepted by Shattuck. Going right back the other way. Cut off by Charlie. Charlie going to pick it up. Kicks it to Tubble. Tubble pulls it back. Sends one forward into the hands of Shattuck. Top of the right circle towards Pazin. Looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Chuck and Otto. Picked up by Tubble. Is going to knuckle one out of the zone. And Shattuck's going to go all the way down to the right wing corner. It's going to have to regroup behind their net, right to left. Swings it off here to the near side. Here comes Lily Myers. Lily picks it off, top of the circle. Shattuck popped it loose out of the zone, though. It's 2-on-2 in front of Pazin and Tubble. Top of the left circle. Dropping it to left wing half wall, met by Tubble. Rebound or centering pass out in front of the net. Collected by Shattuck, bodied off by Reeder. Reeder to Pazin. Pazin back to Reeder. Off the stick of Shattuck in front of us. Reeder gets the inside position. Reeder moving it forward. Hangs onto it, sends it right back into the hands of Pazin. Pazin across the center line towards the Shattuck benches. Sends one bouncing towards the net of the goaltender. Here comes Lily Myers. Left to right, cuts her off, bodies it loose in the right wing corner. Shattuck breaking out on the far side. Kept in by Schwartz. Schwartz to Bornhoff. It's going to be an offsides. That puck must have danced across the line at 2:57 here in this first period. Face off just outside the zone. Right in front of us. Bornhoff down left wing, Myers at right. Blue liners are going to be Bessie and Schwartz from left to right. Reeder wins the face off to Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Schwartz. Schwartz to Bessie. Bessie right up the ice for Myers. Myers across the Shattuck line. Fires a shot low. Stick save direct into the netting, and out of play it goes at 2:48. An offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be Chuck Monaco and Helen Lane. Blue liners staying the same, and Bessie and Schwartz from left to right. Monaco heads to the slot. Chuck going to take the face-off. Nope, heads to the slot. Helen Lane now taking the face-off. Helen pulling it back. Top left shoulder, the Lyric. Going down in the slot was going to be Monaco. In the right wing corner for Sophia. Sophia sends one back in the corner for Chuck. Chuck trying to get over the right point for Schwartz. Knocked up in the air by Shattuck. Here they're going in front of Bessie. Top of the left circle coming down. Monaco on the back check. Sauce across. Firing a shot. Wide right as Sophia Monaco made the back check there. Got a piece of it to knock it loose in the left wing corner for Bessie. Bessie out to Helen Lane. Over to left point. Coming towards Monaco. Off of Monaco. Shin guards. Picked up by Chuck here to the near side. Chuck going to fish it off the blue line. Cuts across center. Going to send one in deep. Puck's going to go left to right behind the goaltender. Slowed down by the goaltender. Here comes Sophia Monaco on the forecheck. Shattuck reversing the ice, going far side. Big sister G at the blue line now. Shattuck looking to go cross ice. Headmans it up off a Chuck stick. Puck's going to go down the left wing corner. 1-4 checker on. Bessie in the right left wing corner sends it over here near side, D to G. G pushing it up the ice. Top of the right circle. Headman's to Schneider. Schneider at center. Comes across the blue line. Picked up by Ellis Scotty. Scotty carries it wide left in the slot. Poke checked away by Shattuck. Picked up by G. G at the blue line. Sends one back in the corner for Scotty. Scotty left dot. Poked up in the air by Shattuck. Pulling it top left circle here to the near side. Sends one out of his own. Past Gianna it goes. It's going to be Mac Regan in a foot race. Mac going to the right wing corner to get it. Hitting the brakes and she flies right by. Headmans it up towards Scotty. Scotty across center. Going to send one in deep. Into the left wing corner she goes. Scotty goes down. Takes the girl with Shattuck with her. And sent right back up. Pinching in the air is going to be Gianna. At the feet of Scotty. Picking it up. Going to carry it across the far side. Hangs onto a puck. Protects himself. Try to send one in deep. Going right back the other way into the hands of Roth. Roth going to sauce it back to Pazin. Pazin here to the near side. Sends it up to Ellis Scotty. Inside the zone it goes. No icing as it was waved off. So Ellis Scotty must have got a piece of it. Mac Regan on the forecheck now. Here comes Kyla Schneider on the near side. Kyla going to work along the boards. Here comes Mac to try to knock it free. There's going to be 3 white jerseys on that near side versus 2 of Gang Green. And Shattuck wins the battle on the far side with just over 1 minute to go. Trying to bounce it. It was picked up by Schneider. Swinging on it. And it's chopped free by Shattuck in the left wing corner for Lily Myers. Myers knocked it free in the left wing corner now. Chipping it down low. Shattuck going to work against Myers. D-to-D pass in the right wing corner. Coming in is Reeder and Bornhoff. Fanning on it is going to be Shattuck. Picked up though as they're breaking up the ice in front of Tubble. Tubble going to carry it across. Poked loose by Emerson and loose change collected by Pazin with 40 seconds to go here in the period. Pazin right to left hits the brakes and creates some space. A little D-to-D pass here to Tubble. Tubble up to Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking over to Myers. Between her legs it goes behind her. Shattuck regrouping quick, going right back the other way. Top of the left circle. Looking to bust loose in the left wing corner. Cut off by Reeder and Pazin. Loose change picked up by Shattuck. Left dot. Top of the left circle coming across. Going to be Reeder. Sent off to the left point. Coming in. Fires a shot. Knocked down and saved by Hurst with 16.7 seconds to go here in the period. And a face-off into the left wing circle it goes. In the slot goes Pazin, then Myers and Bornhoff. Reeder in your face-off. Tubble in the left wing corner. Out of the zone it goes. Collected by Shattuck. Going to have to go right back the other way with time running out of this period. 8 seconds to go. Reeder kicked it loose in front of the Mission benches. Top of the left circle. Poke checked by Tubble. Picked up here to the near side. Met by Reeder. Reeder sends it back in the left wing corner. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and Shattuck St. Mary 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Schneider, Mack, and Scotty. It's going to be appetite for destruction on D from left to right. Hurst has it at 17 minutes on the clock. And if you're listening on the radio, it's the long change, second period. And it's going to be the Mission working from left to right in this period. Top of the right circle, kicks back, going to fire a shot, saved by Hurst, and the rebound here near side. Picked up by Shattuck. Coming in is going to be Roth, sent back behind the net in the right wing corner. Here comes Gianna. Going to take it out. Going to be Shattuck who sends it over to the right point. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Schneider in a foot race. She's got speed. Heads towards the goaltender. Goaltender's going to have to cover it right in front of the blue line. And Kyla comes in to put pressure on it. And we'll get a whistle here at 16:34 to go in the period. Headed out there for Gang Green now is going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and Myers. It's going to be Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line from left to right. Bornhoff in a slot, face-off won by Shattuck into the right wing corner. Send off here to the near side, bouncing puck, knocked down by Schwartz between her legs, cut off by Myers. Puck is loose for Bessie, backing up across the blue line. Shattuck going to fire one wide left, picked up by Myers, bouncing puck behind the net of Hurst. Collected by Lyric Bessie. Bessie sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder. Pass Reeder to Myers. Myers collects it in front of the mission line. Sends one forward to Reeder. Reeder with a step inside. Curling around, hits the escape route, and sends one all the way into the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in the left wing corner now. Looks back down low, looking for the slot play. Nobody home from Gang Green. Here comes Reeder now coming in behind the net. Swatted off by Shattuck here to the near side. Myers coming in on the half wall. Knocked it free down in the right wing corner. Myers going to work down low. DDD pass for Shattuck. Backhanded pass. Bornhoff off the far side. Up and out of play it goes. And we're going to get a whistle at 15:55 here in the second period. Headed out there now is going to be the two Sophias along with Chuck. Blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble. Adelino going to take the face-off. Chuck on a half wall. Monaco has the slot. Pazin creeping in along with Tubble. Both at the top of the left circle there. Down the left wing corner for Charlie. Charlie going to take down the defender. Coming in is Otto. Sends it down low for Chuck. Monaco in front of the blue paint. On the far side, breaking out his zone is going to be Shattuck. Cut across by Monaco. Knocked up near by Bessie. Loose change collected by Sophia. Picked up by Mia Monaco. And top left show hits brakes. Sends one towards the net. Smothered by Hurst. We're going to get a whistle at 15:37 here in the second. And an offensive zone face-off for Shattuck. In the left wing circle to the right of Hurst. In the slot goes Monaco. Chuck first, then Monaco and Pazin right on the hash marks. Face on the left wing corner for Tubble. Tubble going to send one off the far side. Going to hit Chuck on the right half wall. Chuck sends one forward. Otto tip forward, intercepted by Shattuck. Going right back the other way. Thrown inside the zone. That'll be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:26 to go here in the period. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Sullivan, Lane, and Myers up front. Pazin and Tubble on the blue line. Myers top of the right circle. Sullivan in the slot. Face off for Lilly. Right dot. Send one towards Sullivan. Blocked by Shattuck into the corner for Mia Monaco, who sends one off to the far side. Pinching in is going to be Pazin. Pazin knuckles one back to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to drag it down to the corner. She's pinned in by one. Fished down by Helen Lane. Helen trying to send one back to Pazin. Knocked free by Shattuck. Picked up by Mia Monaco. Back in the hands of Sullivan. Top of the right to left circle. Myers sends one to Helen Lane towards the goaltender. Helen shoves one in there, and the goaltender going to smother it, and we'll get a whistle at 15:06 here in the second period. Mission goes to the line change. Out there now is going to be Scotty along with Regan and Schneider. A little GNR on D from left to right. G in the high slot in the I formation behind Schneider. Roth creeping in there, top of the right circle. Looking for that handoff from Shattuck. There is picked up here. They're coming up the ice in a 2-on-2 with back checkers. High left in front of Roth. Sends it across slap. Poke check by G in the left wing corner. Shattuck controlling. Gianna puts a body on it. Knocked loose behind the goal line. Collected by Shattuck. Shattuck going to work. Picked up by Reed. Trying to stuff one in. Is going to be Shattuck's here on the near side. Drop for G. G's going to send one over to the far side. And it's going to be Schneider, with a little bit of time and space, who sauces one over to Scotty. Scotty sends one into the boards. Into the zone it goes. Mac Regan held in the net. Scotty left out. Fires a shot. And loose in front of there for Schneider. Schneider knuckles one forward. Mac trying to shove one in. Puck is loose. And the far side, or near side for Schneider. Schneider goes in the left wing corner for Roth. Roth walks the line like Johnny Cash. And fires one tipped by Mac. In the corner it goes. Looking for the redirect was number 38. Back behind the net. Ella Scotty's got her pinned in. Shattuck going to pick it up off the back of the net. Coming here to the near side. He's going to be pinching in. Is going to be Gianna. Gianna knocks it loose. Top of the right circle. Out of his own pass. Regan. Here comes Shattuck in front of Roth. Backing up is going to be Monaco and Regan on the back check. Top of the right circle. Roth going to put her into the wall. Picked up by Mac, who's going to send one off here to the near side for G. G going to take it out of the boards. Left wing half wall. Shoves one forward towards Scotty. Off the stick of Shattuck, and out of play it goes at 14:02 remaining here in the second period. Mission completes the line change. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. It's going to be Myers along with Reeder and Bornhoff. It's going to be Pazin and Tubble on the blue line. Pazin down in the I formation. Face-off won by Shattuck. Pazin does a nice job tying up a stick here in the hash marks. Out here to the near side. Out to the left point comes over Bornhoff. Knocked down by Pazin. Pazin to Alexis. Bornhoff pushes it up the ice towards Myers. It's going to be picked up by Shattuck in the right wing circle. Right to left behind the goaltender. She hits the brakes. Mirrored Lily Myers all over along with Bornhoff. Sent up here to the near side trying to smother on the forecheck. Picked up here by Tubble. Tubble going to send one into the right wing corner. And it's going to be Shattuck going to work here to the near side. Sends it up on board. Glove down by Bornhoff. Coming in is Reeder. Sauced across by Shattuck out towards Pazin. Looking to go wide right in front of Evie. Right dot comes in. Looking for the centering play. Saved by Hurst off her face mask into the left wing corner. High into the right point. Going. Looks to fire a shot. And the left point. Looking to fire a shot again. Is going to be Shattuck. Saved by Hurst. And we're going to get a whistle at 13:21 here in the period. There's some pushing and shoving going after that whistle, folks. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. To the left of Hurst. Mission completes the line change. It's the two Sophias and Chuck. It's going to be Bessie and Schwartz are your blue liners. Then the slot goes Chuck, then Schwartz, then Monaco. Right hash mark, send in the corner for Lyric. Lyric going to swing it over here to the near side. Bouncing puck for Sophia. Sophia digs it out of the boards. Back in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz pushes out his own for Chuck. Knocked loose by Shattuck. Going D-to-D on the far side. Adelino on the forecheck. Going right back the other way. Cut off by Bessie. Bessie going to backhand one in. Almost just over the stick of Monaco. Chuck sends over in front of the penalty boxes. Intercepted by Shattuck. Inside the zone. Top of the right circle. Look to go. Bessie just takes a girl down and picked up by Chuck. Chuck to Monaco. Here comes Sophia with speed. Sophia comes down inside right hash mark on the backhand. Fires the backhand shot. Saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Chuck here on the near side. Chuck over to the point for Bessie. Bessie from the point sends one into the left wing corner. It's going to be Monaco going to work. Monaco sends it over to Chuck. Chuck left hash marks now drops from Bessie. Bessie slams one back behind the net for Adelino. Otto behind the net coming in from Monaco. Monaco bottom of the right circle. Fires a shot. Rebound out front. Knocked away by the goaltender. Coming in is going to be Mission looking for the second look opportunity. As the girl from Shattuck didn't like that Adelino put a stick on her. She gave her a little shot in the back, and at 12:30 to go in the second period, Mission completes the line change. And right now the referees are letting them play. Kind of a la this morning, so if you're either team, you got to amp up your physicality here, I think. They're letting it go. Out there now is going to be Sullivan, Lane, and Bornhoff. Blue liners are going to be appetite for destruction on left or right. It's Sullivan along with Helen Lane in the right corner. Bouncing puck, bottom of the right circle, knocked away by Bornhoff. Right circle, pushed out by Sullivan. Pinching in is Monaco. Punch forward by Shattuck. Coming in is going to be Roth. Roth on the far side, now going to carry it behind the net of Hurst. Left to right, or right to left to Sullivan. Sullivan touches it forward to Helen Lane. It's Helen across the center line. Trying to push one inside the zone. She does. Going into the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff and Helen Lane. Bornhoff comes in. Knocks it free. Puck is pinned in between the legs of Alexis. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen looking for Sullivan on the Devil's door. Knocked away by Shattuck. Kicked loose by G. G curls around. Sends it back in the hands of Helen Lane. Helen across the blue. Going to have to pull it out. Mission going to regroup. Drops it back to Roth. Sends it back over to G. G in front of the Shattuck benches now. Chips one forward to Helen Lane. Off the skates of the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Via Monaco trying to push it up the ice there in front of the Mission benches. Here they come 2-on-2 in front of G. Top of the right side in front of Shattuck benches. Hitting the brakes, come back to set things up. Cut off by Helen Lane. Out of the zone, it's going to trickle. Sullivan comes trucking in. Going to pull it back here to the near side. Shattuck going to have to send one in deep. Left to right, it swings off the right wing corner. Gianna going to get it. Looking to trap is going to be Shattuck. Sent back behind the net. Intercepted by Shattuck. Coming in is going to be G. Out in the slot. Poke checked away by Bornhoff. And curling back around, Gianna puts a body in it, slows it up, and sent off here to the near side at 11:16. It's Sullivan. Sullivan trying to muscle out his own. Cut off by Mac Regan. Mac goes in board to Sullivan. Sullivan to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it in deep. It's Mac Regan on the forecheck. Going to be stuffed by the goaltender. Mac comes in to knock it loose. The goaltender didn't see her coming down. Blocked by Ella Scotti out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin fires a 9-iron right at the goaltender. Save off the right pad. In the left wing corner, it goes for Scotti. Scotti trying to get it to Mac. Intercepted by Shattuck in the left wing corner. Sent it back behind the net. Coming in is Schneider. Fanning on it is Shattuck. Picked up by Schneider. Bottom of the right circle out to the right hash mark now. Cycles it back down low past Scotti. Puck is going to trickle off to the left wing corner like a spinning dime. And it's going to be Shattuck and someone up off the glass. Here to the near side. Tubble comes streaking in hard. Tubble trying to get to it. Chipped out of the zone by Shattuck. And it's going to be picked up by Kyla Schneider in front of the Mission line. Left to right on the far side. Schneider knuckles one up the air. Glove down by Shattuck. Picked up right in front of us. Going to slam it in deep. It's going to ring off to the far side. Shattuck come in. Right wing half wall now. Puck is loose. Top of the right circle. Picked up here by Reeder. Reeder makes a move in front of the Shattuck line. Cuts back across it. Popped it loose here, back in the hands of Reeder, who drops over to Tubble. Tubble here to the near side, sends it forward to Scotty. Scotty touches it in the right wing corner, it goes, and it's going to go behind the goaltender right to left. Shattuck reverses it real quick, right back up to the near side. Headmans it over to Shattuck. Puck checked by Pazin. Top of the left circle coming in is going to be Reeder. Off the cross, top of the circle, front pass across, blocked by Mission, sent out of the zone by Roth, I think that was. No icing as it went off a skate of Shattuck, going right back the other way, trying to catch him in a line change. Here comes Shattuck up the ice. Cross center it goes. Sends one in deep. Left to right. It's going to ring into the far side. Pazin blows a tire there. Gets back up and recovers at 9:44. Behind the net. Roth thought about going to get it, then backed up. Here to the left wing corner. Shattuck controlling. Out to the left point. Put on the wall by, that's going to be Roth. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder going to work in a 2-on-2 battle. Knocked loose by Roth. Roth sends it back behind the net for Pazin at 9:26. Pazin, far side, sends it forward to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends one out trying to hit Lily Meyer. Springer loose. And in front of the benches it goes inside for offsides. And we're going to get a whistle at 9:18 here in the second period. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Otto along with Monaco and Chuck up front. Schwartz and Bessie on the blue line. Otto taking your face off. One by Shattuck, swung it in deep hard from right to left here in the left wing corner, coming down low against Schwartz. Schwartz trying to sub one towards Monaco. Up in the air it goes, cut off by Sophia. Knocked loose by Shattuck, top of the left dot coming in. Poke check by Bessie. Puck's going to trickle off to the far side for Chuck. Chuck trying to send one out just behind Monaco. It goes, intercepted by Shattuck. Going to throw one in, that's offsides. We'll get a whistle and a face-off out to center ice at 8:58 to go here in the second period. Gang Green stands pat, and he said center ice, and now he's putting it back over right in front of us. It'll be Monaco on right wing, Adelino at center, Chuck left winging it. Referee telling Monaco and her counterpart to back up. Bessie and Schwartz from left to right, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco coming across center line, going to carry it in wide center in the left wing corner. It's Monaco going to get it. Adelino head of the slot with Chuck. Sends one towards the net. Right behind it goes here to the near side. Adelino coming in on the right wing half wall. Sent on his own, glove down by Schwartz. Sent right back in. Knocked down by Shattuck. Monaco on the forecheck with Chuck. Intercepted by Adelino. Otto checking and whacking in the left wing corner it goes. Otto tied up in the corner. Here comes Shattuck on the near far side. Cut off by Sophia Monaco. Sent off to the near side. Otto got the better of that exchange. Cut off by Ella Scotty. Scotty to Schwartz. Schwartz backhands one here to the near side, trying to get it into the corner for Monaco. And Shattuck regrouping and pulling it out of his own. Up here to the far side in front of the Shattuck benches. 3-on-2 in front of Bessie. Top of the right shoulder coming across towards Ella Scotty. Can't get a hold of it. It's going to be Shattuck's. Scotty going to put her in the wall in the corner. Knocked loose by Bessie. Picked up by Mia Monaco. Monaco going to drop it to the right point. She pulls it into the right wing corner. Thrown away by Shattuck into the hands of Bessie. Bessie behind the net of Hurst, right to left here to the near side. Up to the hands of Sullivan. Sullivan going to move across the blue line. Harassed by Mia Monaco. And back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie going to send one in deep. Behind the net. Bounces towards the goaltender. Sticked away by Shattuck right here to the near side. Chip past Scotty. Moving it up the ice quick. Here comes Shattuck. Cross ice pass towards Roth. Top of the right circle. Roth going to put her into the right wing corner. Takes it all the way down. Takes her off her skates, and it's going to be a penalty on Roth. Tripping will most likely be the call. Roughing, looks like. So the Mission are going to be shorthanded. It'll be the first time we'll see the Shattuck power play today, as Tate Roth heads to the sin bin. See if he makes the indication if he calls it there. It's going to be 7:44 to go here in the period. I thought he called it a rough, so we're headed to the one-man advantage for Shattuck. That means this is a Mission penalty kill. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your killers out there now are going to be Scotty and Regan. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble at the right point. Shattuck going to work. Hard in the right wing corner, sends a shot, blocked by Pazin, picked back up by Shattuck, met by Pazin. Pazin puts her in the wall, out to the right point it goes. Here comes Scotty, sent past Scotty, top of the right shield, goes cross ice here in front of Tubble. Tubble come to left circle, send in the left wing corner for Shattuck. Off the stick of the forward, picked up by Pazin. Pazin gets to it in the right corner. Pazin knocked loose. Two girls from Shattuck coming up, poke check by Evie. Right half wall, sends it over to the right point. 1:29 to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Here comes Tubble, out to the high point. Mack coming over now. Over to the far top of the right shield. Over is going to be Scotty. Scotty gets a piece of it, knocks it out of his own. Shattuck couldn't get that puck in where they wanted it to. Looking to go back and pull it across and regroup. It's going to be Shattuck pass Mack inside top of the left circle in front of Tubble. 6:53 to go in the period. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Over towards Mack in the right corner. Mack going down low. Coming in is going to be Shattuck. Evie puts her in the wall. Loose change picked up by Shattuck in the right corner. Curling back around here to the near side. Sends it over left hash marks. Drops it out to the left flank. Homer's Mack. Going back. Pass intercepted by Tubble. Tubble going to make a move to the outside. Tubble across center now towards the Mission benches. Sends one in deep. All in on the left wing corner. Michigan might just need a line change. And they change it up on the PK. It's going to be G and Schwartz on the blue line. Here comes Schneider along with Adelino. One-on-one in front of Schwartz. Wide left, she's going to carry it in 36 seconds ago. It's going to be Schneider picking it up. Schneider in a one-on-one. Adelino coming with her. It's a 2-on-1. Schneider going to carry it across wide left. Waddle heads the net. Fires a shot. That's a Carla Schneider. Chicago missing goal on the shooting. Unbelievable, folks. Here comes Schneider's. Otto has the net. Schneider with the snipe over the glove. At 6:09 here in the period. Mission with the shorty, putting them up 2-0. You got to credit, I believe that was Quinn Schwartz on the assist. I think she's the one who blocked that shot. So it's still Monaco, Adelino, and Schneider. That's G is one of your penalty killers with Schwartz. There's still 24 seconds to go on this classic packaging PK. Pulling it back is going to be Adelino on the forecheck now. Shattuck's working it across the neutral zone of the blue line. Cut off by Schneider, going far side in front of the Shattuck benches. Backing up is Monaco as Shattuck sends it in deep into the corner behind the net of Hurst for Schwartz. Schwartz hitting the brakes. Picked her pocket is going to be Shattuck in the left wing corner. Sent out to the left point. Here comes Schneider. Both D-to-D on the far side for Adelino. And we're even strength, folks. Top of the left circle coming across. Fires one knuckling into the right wing corner. It's going to be Adelino going to get it. Otto pulling it out along the board. Trying to shove one towards Mack. She gets it forward out of the zone for Mack. Mack going to cut it off. And picked up here to the near side. Inside the zone, it's Mack Regan on the forecheck. Going right back the other way. Shattuck sends in his own, collected by Schwartz. Schwartz makes a move around the two players. Picks it up at center and going across it. Off Ella Scotti skates. Coming in is Schwartz on the forecheck. Right back the other way. Kyla Schneider covering D. And Shattuck sends one in deep left to right. It's going to be picked up by G in the right wing corner. Gianna curling back around, patiently waits. Now sends it over to Schwartz here to the near side. 5:09 to go here in the period. Schwartz going to sauce one out of his own, hitting Ella Scotti in stride. Scotti across the line. Top left circle. Schneider headed to the net. In front, left post. Trying to one-hand it in is going to be Scotti. Picked up here by Schneider in right corner. Here comes Ella Scotti trying to dig it out. Here to the near side. Pass via Monaco. Cut off by Emerson Tubble. Knocked free for Ella. Ella right wing half. Got a stick in her grill. The girl from Shattuck didn't like it. Tried to give Ella Scotti a shot in the back. Into the corner for Scotty. Scotty rubbed off behind the net. Number 7 still didn't like it. They're battling it out behind the goal line. Here to the corner. Here comes Sarah Reeder on the near side. Makes a move around Reeder. Shattuck hanging onto it. In front of Myers. Up the middle it goes for Shattuck. Back checking to Scotty. Shattuck throws it in the left wing corner at 4:30 to go. It's going to be passing right to left to right. Or right to left. Up the glove down by Myers. Kept in by Shattuck. Bodied off by Lily. Puck is loose in the top of the left circle. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder going to go up the glass. In the zone for Lily Myers. Myers top of the right circle. Sends it across. Good stick by number 12. The defender of Shattuck right up here to the near side. Coming in as hard as Reeder. It's going to be Mia Monaco up the ice for Shattuck. In front of Paz and cut off by Bornhoff. Cross ice pass can be picked up by Shattuck. Net by Schwartz. Top of the right circle. Loose change collected by Quinn. Quinn sends one right here the other way trying to hit Myers. Myers going to come trucking down on the right wing corner. That's going to be an icing. And then he waved it off. After he blew the whistle, he waved it off, then blows the whistle, and then we're going to get the icing at 3:56 here in the second period. So face-off goes back to center. That's actually the incorrect call. If you inadvertently blow the whistle, the face-off goes back down to where the puck was. Your lineup out there now is going to be Chuck, Otto, and Monaco. Blue liners are going to be G and R. Into the left wing corner is going to be Otto harassing. Picked up by Chuck. Fished out by Shattuck here to the near side. Monaco going to force her to go to the slot with it. Come across, poke check by Reeder. Proto. Out past Otto, top of the right circle. Monaco's going to take her into the right wing corner. Monaco's going to put her in the wall. And it's going to be G, got her pinned in. Here comes Otto. Otto takes her down. Mission are going to be short-handed as Chuck going to work her. Top of the right dot. Knocked away by Chuck. Shattuck's going to beat. Now they're going to call somebody else for that. It's going to be Adelino going to the box, trying to make a move around it. Picked up by Gianna. And at 3:20 to go, interference is going to be the call, and it's going to be Adelino going to the sin bin here at 3:20. .320 remaining, and it's another power play for Shattuck's. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers out there now are Regan and Scotty up front. Tubble and Pazin on the blue line. Right point coming over is Ella Scotty. Come out to the far side for Mack. Going down low. Running overload now. They've changed it up. Out to the left point, swinging into a modified umbrella is going to be Shattuck over towards Tubble. Tubble forcing the cut back around. Sent over to the high point. Backing up is going to be picked up by Tubble. Left wing circle working it. Shattuck, Tubble makes her hit the brakes and escape back here to the near side. Cuts back around left point. Bagging sent a shot. Saved by Hurst on a tip to redirect. And behind the net, looking to get it out in the right wing corner is going to be Shattuck going all the way back out to the right point. Going back across comes Scotty. Here comes Tubble. Fires one wide left. Looking for the tip is going to be Shattuck. Rebound in the right wing corner. Swing on it to be Mac Reed. Going to knock it loose. 1:24 to go here on that one-man advantage. That Dunkin' Donuts PK. Out to the high point. Coming over to Scotty. Shot blocked by Scotty. Up and netting and out of play it goes. At 2:35 remaining here in the second. 1:15 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Schneider and Sophia Monaco up front. It's going to be Schwartz and Roth are your blue liners. Face off outside the zone, right in front of the Shattuck benches. Monaco on the right in front of us at right wing. Roth going to have to come and cover it up here on the left wing. Inside the zone, knocked away by Sophia, picked up by Shattuck in the right wing corner. Out to the Schneider. A right point going to work. High slot, comes out is going to be Roth. Backing up with Monaco, save in front of Hurst. Fires one across, blocked by Sophia and Hurst. Monaco going to send over to the far side for Roth. 59 seconds to go. Roth backhands one towards the blue line. Kept in by Shattuck. Knocked free by Schneider. Couldn't get to it as Schneider before Shattuck picks up the loose change. Here across in front of Sophia Monaco. Monaco going to carry in the left wing. Hashmark hangs on to it. Is going to be Shattuck. She carries her in the left wing corner. Met by Schwartz. Out to the top left circle. Monaco going to harass her. Type it across to the hard right side. Coming over is going to be Roth. High point once again. Schneider going to force her to go to the right wing corner. Right wing Hashmarks trying to create the odd man rush for numbers inside. Firing a shot blocked by Sophia. Bouncing puck saved by Hurst. Into the left dot, coming over is Monaco. Out to the high point, flipping fire shot. Blocked by Schneider! Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Schneider with Monaco. Schneider going to backhand one in the zone. Here comes Sophia Monaco at speed. Into the right wing corner, left wing corner. Sent off here to the near side. 1:37 to go. 16 seconds remaining on that PK. Blocked by Helen Lane. Picked up here by Shattuck across the center line. Backhanded in Jalmerson style. Bouncing puck into the right wing corner. Left wing corner for Schwartz. 8 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Schwartz over to Tubble. Tubble on the far side. Slam one off the glass. Out of play it goes. There's 2 seconds to go on Otto's penalty. Line out there now is going to be Bornhoft and Helen Lane. Blue liners are going to be Tubble and Pazin. Face off in the right wing circle. To the left of Hurst. In the slot goes Bornhoft and Tubble. Face off out to the high right circle. Firing a shot. Tipped by Shattuck in the left wing corner. And that's going to do it for the PK. We're even strength as Mia Sullivan makes her way onto the ice. Sent off here to the far side by Gang Green. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to muscle one out of the zone. Knocked down by Shattuck. Coming in is Helen Lane. Into the right wing corner for Tubble. 1:05 to go here in the period. Stick rake out past to Sullivan. Off her stick out of the zone. It's going to trickle up. Picked up by Helen Lane. Trying to dig it out. Helen at her legs. Walk across the blue line. Sends one across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left out. Pulls and fires. Rebound out front. Right in front of the blue paint. Picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan's got Helen Lane in the middle. Couldn't get it to her. She's cut off by 1. Here comes Bornhoff with 46 seconds to go. And it's shoved off here to the near side. Helen on the forecheck. Trying to throw it out of the zone to be Shattuck. Knocked down and kept in by Tubble. Right back into the right wing corner past Mia Monaco. Sullivan going to work. Loose change for Bornhoff. Fished out by Shattuck. Swung off here to the near side. Here comes Tubble. Tubble going to keep it at the blue line. Sends it right back in. Trying to get it to Tubble. Or trying to get it to Sullivan. Monaco sends it out of zone from Shattuck. Poke checked away by Pazin. Puck is sent in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Tubble going to work down low. 26 seconds remaining. Tubble's pinned in. Here comes Helen Lane now. Helen on the defensive side of it. Fished out here to the near side. She's met by 1. Picked up here left wing circle. Cuts across in the slot. Looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Helen. Kicked out of the zone. That puck's going to roll on edge all the way towards the goaltender with 8 seconds to go. It's going to be Lily Myers coming in hard. Trying to get him to throw it away. They do. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder fires one low. Glove saved by the goaltender. Back in the corner. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2. It's the Chicago Mission 2 and Shattuck St. Mary 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the ice cut intermission, folks. Go get yourself a beer and get strapped in for the third period because I'm sure it's going to be a doozy. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Sumner Ice Arena on the campus of Shattuck St. Mary in Faribault, Minnesota. The starting lineup for Coach Courtney's squad in the third period: Scotty, Regan, and Schneider. Hazen and Tubble on the blue line. Hurst, Hazenet. Mission are working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. Caroline, Hurst, Hazenet, 17 minutes on the clock. Regan on your face-off. Face-off one, tied up by Mack. Mack right in front of us. Off to the far side for Shattuck. Shattuck going to chip one forward. Intercepted by Tubble. Tubble knocked down by... Puck was knocked down by Shattuck. Chipped forward by Tubble. Knocked loose by Mack Regan. Picked up by Shattuck. Here comes Regan. Tubble puts the girl from Shattuck into the wall. Loose change collected by Pazin here to the near side. Pazin, bottom right circle. Sends it over to Mack. Firing a shot saved by Hurst. Direct into the left wing corner. Coming over is Tubble. Sent back behind the net. Underneath in the right wing corner. Met by Pazin. Sent off to the left wing corner. Picked up by Mack. Mack sends one out here to the far side for Scotty. Kept in by Shattuck. Poke check by Mack. Up in the air. Glove down by Shattuck. Knocked loose by Tubble. Pass Pazin here to the near side. And curling around top where it's going to be Shattuck. Going to work is going to be Schneider. Off the puck past Scotty. Left wing Heshmer's coming over. Firing a shot. It's going to be Shattuck off the mask of Hurst. Loose change collected by Schneider. Going to send one out. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 16:09 to go here in this third period. And a face-off in the offensive zone for Shattuck. The left wing circle to the right of Hurst. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. In the slot will be Myers, then Bornhoff, then Bessie. Reeder at center. Schwartz on the half wall. Reeder on your face-off. In the left wing corner, coming in is Schwartz. Picked up by Shattuck. Look at the fire from left hash mark. Saved by Hurst in the left wing corner. Directed down low Schwartz. Schwartz stands her up. Centering pass intercepted by Bessie. Off her stick. And Caroline with the quick glove there. Flashing the leather as it went off a lyric stick and up into the air. Caroline grabs it. 15:57 to go here in the third. Face off back to the left wing circle to the right of Hurst. It's going to be Bessie and Lily Myers in the slot now. Bornhoff on the half wall. Reeder at center. Reeder in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to knock it loose in the left dot. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder behind the net of Hurst for Bessie. Bessie met by two. Swings it off here to the near side. Coming over is Bornhoff. Bornhoff tried to lift the stick. Didn't get to it. And it's Bessie in the right corner. Bessie and Reeder going to work in a 2-on-2. On the offensive side of the battle is going to be Shattuck. They send it off to the left wing corner, and it's going to be Myers going to get it now. Myers knocked it loose. Two girls from Shattuck send the slot. Bessie sends it out to left point. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:28 to go here in the period. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be the Sophias and Chuck. G and R on D with R in the slot along with Monaco. Photo behind Sophia. Gianna heads to the slot. It's the Monacos in the I formation with Chuck right in front of Caroline. Otto at center. Roth on the half wall. Face off in the left wing circle for Otto. Otto pinned it in. Tying up a stick is going to be Monaco. Monaco's got to go over to Ottolino. Otto and Roth going to work in the left wing corner. Here comes Roth. Sends it over here to the near side. Trucking in hard is going to be Chuck. Chuck trying to chip one forward, trying to spring loose Sophia. Puck is booth top of the right circle over to G. G knocked free by Shattuck into the right wing corner for G. G going to pick it up behind the net of Hurst. Right to left on the far side. G sends a bouncing pass over to Sister Sophia. Stepping in is going to be Shattuck. Knocked loose by Shattuck, top of the circle. Off in front of Monaco towards Chuck. Sends it out to the high point. Firing is Mia Monaco right into the glove of Hurst. At 14:59. Mission has failed to clear so far this period. Face off. Back to the right, well now to the right wing circle. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Mack Regan taking your face off. In the slot's going to go Roth and Schneider. Myers on the half wall. G in the right wing corner. Gianna going to send one up off the glass. Bouncing towards the blue line. Trying to get out his own. The puck is a spinning diamond center. Schneider slams one towards the Shattuck benches. Across blue line, Mack Regan right that sends one towards Lily Myers. Tipped in by Lily Myers. That's a Chicago Mission goal! Can we get the replay on it, folks? Here it comes from Mack. Mack fires one in, tipped by Myers. And it's 3-0, folks. Lily Myers from Mack Regan at 14:47 here in the third period. As we head back to center ice. Out there now is going to be Mia Sullivan, Helen Lane, and Chuck. It's Pazin and Tubble on the blue line. And the coach having a conversation with the referee. I think they thought that was offsides, and I bet you if we went back and watched it, it'd be awfully close. But unfortunately, calling Toronto in this case for the challenge, we don't have that budget or the camera work. Face off back to center ice. Schneider wants to know what's going on. Referee going to have a conversation with Kyla. It's Helen Lane going to take your face off. Chuck right in front of us. Face off splitting the D into the right wing corner. Pazin going to get it. One on Evie. Left to right. Sent up here to the near side for Chuck. Chuck sends one over to Sullivan. Girl from Shattuck goes down. Picked up by Mia. Mia's going to send it into the right wing corner. It's Sullivan and Helen Lane going to work. Sullivan's going to put her in the wall. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin left blue line. Sends one forward. Blocked by Shattuck in the right wing corner for Sullivan. Sullivan going to work down the right corner. Hangs on to the right half wall. Sullivan sends it back into the corner, cycling for Chuck. Chuck curls around, escapes in the corner, sends it down low for Helen Lane. Helen going to work with Charlie. Out comes Lily Myers now. Myers backing up, circling around to the far post, now cuts across to the high slot. Trying to fish it out is going to be Chuck in the right wing corner. Helen Lane's pinned in. It's a 2-on-2 50-50 battle. Won by Charlie. Charlie to Tubble. Tubble fires the one-timer. Just missing here to the near side. Pinching it is Pazin. Pazin sends one back behind the net for Helen Lane. It's Helen. Sends out for Myers. Myers fans on the one-timer. Trying to get up here. Picked it back in the corner for Helen Lane. Helen sends one in deep right to left behind the goaltender. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider going to shove it off here to the near side. Myers on the defensive side. Kyla digs it out. Sends it over to Lily. Knuckling back towards Kyla. Kyla sends one back into the corner. Mac Regan on the forecheck. And Shattuck sends it over to the far side. Pinching in hard is going to be Roth. Roth taken down. Schneider sends one behind the net. Here to the near side. It's Lily Myers with speed in the left wing corner. She's got G open left point. G at the left blue line. Cuts back and sends it over to Mac Regan. Behind Mac, it goes down in the corner for Schneider. Schneider looking for the give and go to Mac. No go. Tied up by two Shattuck players. Mac comes in, knocks it loose. Puck trickles off the right wing corner. Mac with the inside position. Now it's going to be Shattuck's having a hard time getting the puck out now. Mac tied up by two. Picked out by Schneider. Schneider sends one over to the right dot. It's off the stick of Shattuck. And here they're going to forward. Knocked out of the zone by Myers. Picked up by Roth. Roth sends it over here to G. G going to headman it up to Schneider. Schneider backhands one towards the net. Into the corner it goes for Mac Regan and Myers on the forecheck now. Shattuck sends it up on the far side. Here they're going in a 2-on-2 in front of G and Roth. Top of the right circle comes across to Gianna. Fired a shot, saved by Hurst. No rebound given at 12:47 to go here in the third period. And an offensive zone face up for Shattuck that's going to go to the right wing circle to the left of Hurst's glove. Mission completes the line change. It's Bornhoff along with Reeder and Scotty up front. It's going to be Bessie and Schwartz on the blue line with Bornhoff, then Schwartz and Scotty in the slot. Bessie along the half wall here. Referee telling the girl from Shattuck to get out of the circle. She was over the line. They kick her out of the face-off circle. Here comes Reeder. Second girl from Shattuck coming in. Sent out to the right point for Shattuck. Making her way out, it's going to be Bornhoff. Sent one back over top of the right circle. Coming over towards Reeder. Reeder going to take across the slot. Met by Bornhoff. Chopped loose. Stood up by Ella Scotty. Picked back up by Shattuck across the blue line. Top of the slot coming across. In the top of the right circle coming in front of Bessie. Firing a shot. Saved by Hurst. Rebound off to the left wing circle. Cut off by Schwartz. Schwartz and Scotty going to work on the far side in front of the mission benches. Pulled forward by Scotty. Scotty over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff across center. Going to send one in, but it doesn't quite make it. Off the stick of Shattuck towards their benches. Reeder coming in. Thrown away by Shattuck over the stick of Schwartz. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:15 to go here in the third. Face-off going to go down to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for Gang Green. Lineup out there now is going to be the Sophias and Chuck, Pazin and Tubble. Pazin heads to the slot. Monaco top of the left point. Tubble creeping in right side. Chuck on the half wall. Otto on your face-off. Stepping in is going to be Chuck and Pazin. Out to the top of the right circle. Met by Pazin. Pazin going to carry across in front of the mission benches. All the way down in the left wing corner. Going to work is going to be Tubble. Backing up is Monaco. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Sophia trying to dig it out off the back of the post. Here to the near side. Picked up by Shattuck. Pazin going to work now. Pazin harassing right side. Off the right post. Firing shot blocked by Tubble. Fires another blocker. Saved by Hurst. Coming in is Sophia Monaco. Monaco headmans the Chuck. It's Chuck in a one-on-one with a back checker. In front of the Shattuck benches. Sends one towards the net. In front of the goaltender. The blue paint in the left wing corner for Charlie. Adelino in tow. Monaco high F3. Chuck sends it down low for Otto. Into the right corner, Monaco on the forecheck, breaking out on the far side, backing up his Tubble. Top of his Tubble stick, it goes out of the zone. It's going to be collected by Evie Pazin in front of the mission benches. Top left circle, sends it over here to the near side. Back up, Monaco comes in, ties up, knocks it loose for Adelino. Thrown right back the other way by Shattuck. Makes a move around as Mia Monaco, cut off by Chuck. Knuckling down at the blue line, poke check free. Shattuck going to have to regroup in front of Adelino. It's knocked free by Otto, back in the hands of Charlie. Charlie picks it up, throwing it right back the other way. In front of the blue line, Monaco back checking. Onto the slot she goes, fires a shot right into the glove of Hurst. Sorry, folks, that camera's a little shoddy work on my part. At 11:12 to go here in the period. Face off to the right wing circle. Mission completes the line change. Sullivan Lane and Scotty. GNR on D with G headed to the slot. Scotty in front of her. Sullivan on the far side. Roth in the half wall. Face off won by Shattuck. Pop loose by Helen Lane. Poke check by Ella Scotty. Picked up by Shattuck. Top of the loop, right point. Sent in deep behind the goal line. It's G going to work in the left wing corner. Gianna holds on to puck protection, makes her hit the brakes. Coming back around here to the near side. Gianna sends a little chip past Ella Scotty. Right Hasmer trying to shove it out towards Helen Lane. Helen muscling it out of his own. Picked up by Shattuck. Cut off by Mia Sullivan. Knocked down by Ella Scotty. Puck is loose right in front for Helen Lane. Back in the hands of Scotty. Scotty top left circle going to work. Drops it for Helen Lane. Helen gets it poke checked away. Picked up by Shattuck. Backing up is going to be Gianna. Trying to head man in front. Gianna off the skate, off the bad bounce off the stanchion. Slowed down the Shattuck rush. He was trying to spring loose Mia Monaco. And into the left wing corner for Tate Roth. Roth has got Ella Scotty all the way out here to the near side. Picked up by Ella in stride. Ella coming up with speed. Hits the brakes. Top left circle. Cuts across the slide. She heads Sullivan right side. Sullivan fires a shot. That's going to be a Mia Sullivan. Chicago missing goal. Ella Scotty looking across. Sees Mia Sullivan wide open right dot who walks in with a couple of strides. And it's 4-0, folks, at 10:22. From Scotty here in the third period, and it's Mission leading 4-0, folks. Your lineup now is going to be Schneider, Mack, Regan, and Myers. Blue liner is going to be Pazin and Tubble. Schneider on the forecheck, picked up by Myers. Myers sends one towards the slot, intercepted by Shattuck, thrown out of his own into the hands of Pazin. Pazin pulling it back in front of her own line, goes right back the other way to Myers. Inside the zone, sent out his own by Shattuck, going across in front of the Mission benches. Into the hands of Tubble. Tubble, left circle, comes back, curls around on the forehand, into the left wing corner. Both players go down, and Tubble going to send one off the glass to Myers. Myers chips it loose for Mack. Mack trying to punch it out of his own. Picked up by Pazin. Left dot, in between the legs of Shattuck in the left wing corner for Tubble. Tubble going to send it out towards Myers. Left point, going right back the other way, cut off by Mack Regan. Mack on the half wall, sends it over to the left point. Firing from the left point of Shattuck, saved by Hurst. No rebound given as she scoops up the chopper to Hopper at 9:45 here in the third period. Mission stands pat, face off in a left wing circle to the right of Hurst. In the slot goes Pazin, then Myers and Schneider. Regan at center, Tubble on the half wall. Face off won by Shattuck to the point, coming over to Schneider, trying to make a move around her, hooked up, and going to get a hook and call on Schneider as Pazin touches it. Kyla going to the sin bin for hooking at 9:39. That's Mission's third penalty of the contest. This penalty kill brought to you by Timmy Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers out there now are going to be Regan and Scotty up front. It's going to be Roth and Schwartz on D. 9:39 to go here in the period. Regan on the faceoff, won by Shattuck. Top of the left circle, Mack going to put a body on it there, left wing half ball. Mack chopping it loose. Top left circle comes down towards Roth. Sends one towards the net, saved by Hurst. Swatted away by Scotty on the far side. Mack Regan comes in, trying to muscle one out of his own. Kept in by Shattuck, going right back in the left wing corner. Going to work here, bottom circle, sending pass blocked by Roth. Top left circle, sent out to the high slot. Going back the other way, looking for Mack. Touched in the left wing corner by Shattuck. Back out, top of the left circle. Mack coming over now, sending out left point. Coming over is Scotty, out here to the near side for Schwartz. Going right back the other way for Scotty. Poke check to the far side for Regan. Center pass in front, trying to fire a shot on the right post. And that's going to be a power play goal for Shattuck at 9:01. Looks like it was number 11 getting that one in there at 9:01. Shattuck on the board on the power play. Their power play has always been good, folks. As we saw 2 weeks ago, they scored almost all their goals that weekend on the power play. Didn't have much luck against Gangrene 5-on-5. Your line out there now is going to be Chuck, Helen, Lane, and Sullivan. Blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble. Face off one for Pazin. Pazin here at center, going to backhand one into the left wing corner. Puck's going to go all the way down, picked up here by Shattuck left to right. Cut off by Shattuck on the far side, poke check by Tubble. Stood up for Sullivan. Sullivan in the right corner, sends one in deep. Right to left here to the near side. Going to be Shattuck busting up the ice here to breaking out in front of Pazin. Back checking his Chuck. Poke check by Evie. Evie slashed and coming in as we picked her pockets and Mia Monaco drops it back to the defenseman. And then Shattuck swings it off to the far side. Centering pass intercepted by Parolo. Chuck over to Pazin. Pazin curls back around to her forehand. Drops it for Tubble. Tuttle going to go swinging off to the far side for Sullivan. Stepping in front is going to be Shattuck. Bodied off by Sullivan. Coming in is Chuck to knock it free. Across the blue line in front of Tuttle. Top left circle. Poke check by Helen Lane. Out towards Pazin. Toe dragging up Pazin. Knocked free by Helen Lane. Shoved out of the zone by Chuck. Picked up by Ella Scotty. Scotty versus 3. Inside the zone. Collected by Shattuck here left or right. They come around underneath the net, the far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff intercepts. Up off the glass he goes. Bouncing puck for Scotty. Top of the right circle collected by Ella. Ella sends it into the corner. It's intercepted by Mia Monaco, who sends one out of his own past Schwartz. Schwartz going to collect it at center. Comes right across in front of the faceoff dot. Hits the brakes and sends one in deep. All the way in the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff on the forecheck now. Sent up to the far side. Here comes Ella Scotty. Bouncing puck is used for Schwartz. Picked up here by Shattuck. That checking is going to be Reeder. Reeder in left wing circle. Poke check by Bessie in the left corner. It goes. Tied up a stick. Nice job by Lyric. Fished out by Reeder. Reeder swings it off here to the near side to Bornhoff. Bornhoff shoves one up forward for Ella Scotty. That puck's going to slide down. No icing as it's going to be Ella Scotty going to work here in the corner. Oh boy, they should have waved that one off as she could have gone and gotten that and slowed up at 7:33 to go here in the third period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle to the left of Hurst, and Mission completes the line change. It's going to be the Sophias and Chuck, Monaco and Roth on the blue line. G in the right side here in the half wall, curls back behind the net, sends one, chips it down low in the left wing corner for Roth. Roth in the left wing corner now trying to get over to Sophia Monaco. Sent right back behind the net for G. G here to the near side, bounces over to Chuck. Chuck trying to break loose Sophia, no go, kept in by Shattuck into the right wing corner. Going to lurk is G. G going to send one back over to Roth. Pass Roth on the far side, coming in is Monaco. Out to the left point. Sophia comes in, blocks it with her stick. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck pushing it forward. Sends over to Adelino. Adelino headmans into Monaco. Monaco right point. Comes in. Adelino to slot. Toss across to Otto. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna fires one. Blocked by number 11. Picked up by sister Sophia. Sophia on the half wall. Rubbed off the puck here to the near side by Shattuck. Out to the point for G. G fires one. Just misses Sophia and misses wide left of the goal line. And it's going to be picked up here by Chuck on the near side. Reversing the ice, going the other way is going to be Shattuck. Pinching in his Roth. Roth right point. Throws it into the jersey. Picked up, punching in is going to be Monaco. Monaco knocked it loose. Puck is thrown away by Shattuck all the way down. No icing is going to be picked up by G. Here to the near side. Gianna come up the ice. Sends it over to the reaching hands of Schneider. Schneider backhands one. Jones down in the corner. It's going to be Mac Regan on the forecheck. Mac comes in, puts her to the wall out to Schneider. Here to the near side. Bouncing puck is loose, collected by Shattuck. Here they're coming 2-on-2 in front of him. Pazin and Tubble. Fires one towards Hurst. Rebound for Pazin. Pazin sends one across the slot. Shattuck misses on the connection. Myers trying to push one forward. Myers goes down. No call on that one. Myers blows the girl up. Then she didn't like getting cross-checked on that one. Puck is loose in the left wing corner. We're going to get a whistle. And that puck went out of play, I believe. Into the left wing corner at 6:10. It's going to be Schneider, Regan, and Myers up front. Pazin and Tuttle are your blue liners. Face off to the right of Hurst in the left wing circle. Pazin and Schneider in the slot. Into the left wing corner for Tubble. Tubble sends one towards Myers. Bouncing puck left point. Sent towards the net. Right back in the hands of Emerson. Emerson collects it. Sends it over here to the near side for Pazin. Pazin trying to shove it towards Schneider. Cut off by Shattuck. 4 white jerseys on the near side. Centering pass intercepted by Schneider. Schneider going to send one out of the zone. Saucing all the way towards the blue line. Shattuck going to regroup here. And going to pull it back. Goes right back the ice the other way. Cut off by Helen Lane. Helen stuffs it center. Drops it back to Tubble. Tubble right up here to the ice. Hits Myers. Off Myers' stick it goes. Schneider on the forecheck in the zone. It's going to be Schneider going to work the left wing corner. Shattuck throws it out the far side but doesn't get all of it. Chipped away, blocked by Schneider, cut off by Helen Lane, far side. Sullivan comes pinching in. Sullivan couldn't quite get a handle on it. Shoved forward by Mia Monaco out of the zone for Shattuck. Pazin stuffs it at the blue line or at the center line. Pulled back by Helen Lane. Puck is loose for Monaco. Monaco, top of the blue line, fires a shot over the left circle. Over the crossbar in the right wing corner for Schneider. Schneider right to left behind Hurst. On the far side it goes. Out past Sullivan. It's going to be Sullivan in a foot race. Sullivan comes down all the way to the right dot. Fires a shot. Blocker save out of the netting. It goes at 5:05 remaining here in the third. And it'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Courtney goes for the line change. Headed out there now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Scotty. Quinn and Lyric are your blue liners from right to left. That's the high left point. Face-off won by Shattuck. Top of the right circle, muscled out of his own by Bessie. Before Bessie. Bessie's trying to send one back the other way. Here comes Shattuck's a one-on-one in front of Lyric. Lyric going to poke check, put a body on it, makes a move around Schwartz. Schwartz ties up, kicked it free. Back in the hands of Quinn. Quinn pulls it across the slot. Quinn backhands to Bornhoff. Bornhoff out of the zone. Inside the zone it goes. Picked up by Alexis. Alexis in the left corner takes the girl down. Bornhoff sends it in pass for Reeder. Reeder in slot. Reeder makes move left passwards. Looking to fire a shot as Reeder. Saved by the goaltender into the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff, Reeder going to carry it over to Scotty. Scotty right dot. Scotty comes in. Fires a shot blocker save. Michigan going to be on the one-man advantage. It's picked up by Bornhoff. Left hash marks. Finally going to be touched by Shattuck. So going to pull it out. We're going to get a whistle. Roughing is going to be the call on Shattuck at 4:26. Number 7 looks like she's headed to the sin bin here in the third period, resulting in a Mission power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Their power play unit out there now is going to be Schwartz, Myers, and Chuck up front. Tubble and Schneider on the blue line, I'm sorry. In the right wing corner for Chuck. Chuck going to send it down low, trying to hit Schwartz, picked up by Shattuck. He's going to throw it right back the other way out to the far side for Schneider. Schneider right point over to Tubble. Tubble going to collect it over to Myers. Myers walks in left out, fires one low. Look at the tension, it's going to be fun. Picked up by Schneider. It's going to be a Quinn Schwartz Chicago Mission goal. Actually not sure who got it. Let's see if we can tell on the replay. No. It looks like it is Quinn Schwartz. I was right on the initial call. That's a power play goal for Gang Green. Quinn Schwartz on the power play, assisted by Lily Myers for sure. She shot it. At 4:08 to go here in the period. Missioner leading 5-1. Back to center ice. It's going to be the two Sophias, along with Otto, two Sophias and Chuck. Blue liners are going to be Pazin and Tubble. Face off one by Otto. Stepping in is going to be Sophia Monaco. Knocked free here. Monaco's got it tied up. We're going to get a penalty. Ottolino going to the box along with number 8, both for cross-checking. Otto with her second penalty of the contest at 4:03. Number 8 headed to the sin bin as well. And we're 5-on-5. Out there now is going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and Scotty. Blue liners are Pazin and Tubble. Chipped in by Scotty all the way down in the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff centering pass out to Reeder. Kept in by Tubble. Tubble fires one over to the slot. It goes knocked away by Shattuck out to the left point. Kept in by Pazin. Pazin going to send one in the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff bottom left circle controlling. Out to the right point for Tubble. Tubble fires one low. Tipped by Scotty. Blocked by Shattuck on the far side. Scotty coming in and knocking free towards the point. Kept in by Ellis. Scotty trying to knuckle one high into the air. No go as it was cut off by Shattuck right in front of their own benches at 3:28. Tubble trying to send one right back to the way. Intercepted by Shattuck. Going cross ice pass. Intercepted by Ellis. Scotty. They're good. Sends it in deep in the left wing corner. It's going to be Scotty on the forecheck. Scotty getting to it first. Knocked it loose in the left wing corner for Sarah Reeder. Backing up is Bornhoff. Bornhoff going to have to truck all the way across to the far side now. Shattuck picks it up, right corner, hash marks, cut off by Bornhoff off of Alexis's jersey. Into the corner, she hangs on it, sending past Ellis. Scotty got Reeder in the slot. Scotty carries it across here to the near side. Left wing circle, goes out to the left point. No, drops it down low for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking for Reeder on the front steps. And it's knocked down by Shattuck. Cut off by Reeder. Reeder put a couple of shots on the girl from Shattuck, didn't like it. Tied up by Bornhoff. Makes a move around Schwartz, far side. Schwartz going to tie her up in the right wing, left wing corner. That by Quinn. Look to go across it. Set back behind the net of Schwartz in the left wing corner. Looking for the give and go. Looking for the high slot. Coming across it. Intercepted by Bornhoff, who chips it out of the zone. At 2:37 remaining here in the period. Michigan get a little bit of a line change in. Out comes Sophia Monaco along with Helen Lane. Shattuck going right back in front of Bessie. Bessie knocks it loose, shoves over to Monaco. Monaco bounces one forward for Chuck. It's Chuck and Sophia along with Helen Lane. Chuck left wing corner, trying to center pass towards Sophia. Into the right side for Sophia Monaco. Monaco down behind the goal line, tripped up. Coming in is going to be Chuck. From Sophia's knees, back loose by Shattuck. Here they're coming across in front of Helen Lane. Throw one high into the air, Gorbatenko style. It's going to be collected by Lyric Bessie. Here to the near side. Looking to bust it up the ice. Lyric sends it over to Sophia. Sophia hangs onto it. Going to get it over here to the near side. Sends it over to Charlie. Charlie across the blue line. Walks it in. Monaco heads to the net. Charlie Bauer shows. Send pass for Sophia. Tipped on the right wing corner. Looking to hit Shattuck. It's going to be Mia Monaco breaking up the ice. Here comes Mia going to work against Roth. Top of the left circle. Mia hits the brakes. Centering pass. Tied up. Gianna's got it here to the near side. Looking for Charlie. Up the ice. Cut off by Shattuck. top of the right circle, up towards Roth, knocked loose by Monaco, popped free by G, smothered by Hurst, back behind the net, puck is loose in the left wing corner for Roth. Centering pass intercepted by Chuck, picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco across center, going to fire one all the way in, wide right, bouncing puck into the corner, it goes behind the net, picked up by Shattuck here to the near side with 90 seconds to go. On the far side, Shattuck trying to break out of the ice, cut off by Mia Sullivan, picked up by Roth. Roth going to send one right back in. We're going to get offsides and a whistle at 1:18 to go here in the period. And a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Schneider along with Mac, Regan, and Sullivan. Blue Liner's going to be Pazin and Tubble. Shattuck controlling off the face-off, headmanning it up, cut off by Sullivan. Sullivan going to knock it free in front of the Mission benches, back to Tubble. Tubble to Sullivan, right in front of the penalty box is going to work. Mac Regan on the defensive side of it, trying to pull it out. Mac deep, pulling it back towards her skates. She does, kicks it loose inside the zone, into the hands of Tubble. Tubble back to Mac. Mac trying to muscle out of zone, she does in the hands of Sullivan. Sullivan pushing up the ice with Schneider. Sullivan sends one towards the net, blocked by the defender, back in the hands of Mia. Mia going to send it back into the corner, blocked by Mac, knuckling towards the blue line, kept in by Tubble. Tubble going to send one right back in the right wing corner, 44 seconds to go. Schneider trying to center a pass towards Regan, blocked by Shattuck in the hands of Sullivan. Sullivan down in the right corner goal line. Coming in is going to be Schneider, bodied it towards the right point, kept in by Tubble. Tubble back over to Sullivan. Sullivan going to the right half wall now. 30 seconds to go here. On the right point, knocked away picked up by Reeder. Reeder's going to pull it back in front of her own blue line now. She's got Myers breaking up here to the near side. It's going to be Myers across the blue line, shoves one forward. Picked up by Lilly, left dot. Comes in, fires a shot, pad save. Rebound out front for Reeder. Now, Bornhoff, there was Bornhoff on the one-timer, just missing. Pitching in is going to be Tubble. Tubble in the right corner, she took a high stick to the grill. Bouncing puck is fruited on a blue paint for Bornhoff. Out here to the near side for Reeder with 5 seconds to go. Picked up by Shattuck, and a punch in, knocked it loose by Reeder. Right there as time goes on. And that was the sound as the end of the contest as two Shattuck girls went down there at the end of the game. I don't know if they hit each other or what. That sound is the end of the contest. Your final score here at Sumner Ice Arena in Faribault, Minnesota. The Chicago Mission 5, Shattuck St. Mary 1. As we head to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. For the home team, Shattuck St. Mary, penalties on number 2 holding in the first period at 7 minutes. Number 7 went to the box for roughing at 4:26 in the third. And number 8 with the offsetting penalties for cross-checking at 4:03 in the third. For the visiting Chicago Mission, and then lone goal scored by number 11 in the third period at 9:01 on the power play. For the visiting Chicago Mission, penalties on Tate Roth, roughing in the second period at 7:44. Adelino, interference in the second at 3:20. Schneider went to the box for hooking at 9:39 in the third. And Otto back in the sin bin again at cross-checking in the off-setter at 4:03 in the third. Goals scored by number 38, Mac Regan at 12:23 in the first. Kyla Schneider gets on the board short-handed, assisted by Quinn Schwartz at 6:09 in the second. Lily Myers in the third, assisted by Mac Regan at 14:47. Mac Regan all over the score sheet today, folks. It's going to be number 10, Mia Sullivan, buries one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies, assisted by Ella Scotty at 10:22 in the third. And the final goal scored on the power play, Quinn Schwartz, assisted by Lily Myers at 4:08 in the third. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely like the results of this one. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Once again, your final score here in Faribault, Minnesota, the Chicago Mission 5, Shattuck St. Mary 1. We will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. as the Chicago Mission complete the 3-game series against Shattuck St. Mary tomorrow morning. Once again, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching, and good night, Minnesota Lakers Grandma, wherever you are.